Bring in now former New York Mayor Rudy Giuliani, who's, I believe, in Florida tonight. Mayor, where are you?
I'm at the Villages in Florida. We had a rally, and we're about to have a dinner, a Lincoln Day dinner that I'm going to speak at.
You know, Mayor, for months now, I think I've been one of the troubadours for you out there in terms of your prospects. I have always seen the Giuliani advantage in a party that treasures leadership. The old line is Democrats fall in love, Republicans fall in line, and I keep waiting for that to happen. Can you benefit from a continued failure of the party to find a leader until they get to Florida?
Well, I mean, we're gonna get there right now. I mean, tomorrow is the opening act, right? Well, we've been here now for weeks, it seems to me, laying the groundwork. We've set out an agenda for Florida. Today I was in the Everglades. We talked about what has to be done to preserve the Everglades. We've laid out the largest tax in American history, the one-page form. It's gaining a lot of traction, a lot of popularity. We've talked about the National Catastrophic Fund, and we've talked about dealing with Islamic terrorism by remaining on offense. Now the Republicans will all come here, and we'll see. I mean, I think if we're talking about tax cutting, I by far have the best record. I supported the Bush tax cuts. John McCain voted against them and voted with the Democrats. And Mitt Romney was, I think, equivocal in his support. In my case, I supported them because I have a record of tax cutting when I was mayor of New York City. And I believe in tax cutting as a way of stimulating the economy.
Right now, I think it's fair to say that a lot of Americans are scared to death of the stock market. If it keeps plummeting, it may be more fearful than anything else in America, including potential terrorist strikes. Can you come into this race full throttle and convince voters that you can get that Dow back up again?
Absolutely. You cut the corporate tax rate from 35% to 25%, you will see a big boost in the American economy. The corporate tax rate in this country is the second highest in the world. Any tax that is the second highest in the world in the competitive global economy that we live in is hurting us. It's costing us jobs. It's the reason why some of the insurance industry went to Bermuda. It's the reason why some of the pharmaceutical industry gone to Ireland. The president of France wants to lower the corporate tax in France because they're losing jobs in France. What do you think is happening to us?
Well, you're also cutting cap gains as well, right, Mayor? I mean, you're going to be a real tax cutter. Can we do that with a deficit like we've got already and all the big spending going on now? How do you deal with it in this environment?
Well, you also cut spending. You don't rehire half of the civilian employees that are coming up for retirement. You don't rehire them the way businesses have done. Take gains through technology. You do what I used to do when I was mayor and what Ronald Reagan used to do. You put caps on your agencies, your civilian agencies. You say to your secretary, get me 5%, get me 10%. You have to do both. I don't want to put the emphasis just on tax cutting. And the tax cuts that I propose, Chris, are strategic tax cuts. You make money from them. When I lowered the income tax in New York City, we were collecting more revenue from the lower income tax than from the higher one.
Okay, thank you very much, Mayor Rudy Giuliani, with the economic plan to bring us back from the brink. I think we're on that brink. Anyway, polls in South Carolina.